There are 4 common ways of expressing the future in English. Will, going to, present progressive, like I am meeting them tomorrow, and simple present, like the meeting begins in 10 minutes. Contrary to what many English learners think, will is actually the least used future form. But let's start with the most commonly used first. The present progressive, which consists of a form of the verb to be, am, is, or are, and a verb in the ing form, is most commonly used to say that you have definite plans in the future to do something. For example, I'm meeting my boss for a quick briefing after lunch. We are finalising the terms of the contract next week. When present progressive is used to express the future, the plans are concrete and a date and time is usually set. However, if the plans are not so concrete and the details are not clear, then you should use going to plus the infinitive. For example, I'm going to take a long vacation this year. We're going to discuss the particulars at the next meeting. Where, when, with whom, and other details are not clear, but the plan is to take this trip or discuss something. If the details were clear, you would instead use the present progressive. I'm travelling to Brazil next month. We're getting together next week to discuss the particulars. If a business colleague or partner tells you their plans using going to, you should be wary because it suggests that nothing is set in stone. We use the simple present for the future when we want to talk about activities that run on a schedule. The plane leaves at 10 p.m. The presentation ends at noon. The coffee break is at 4:30 p.m. The film begins in an hour. Although future with will is the least of the future forms, it is also the most complicated to implement. There are 4 situations that would require the use of will. A promise. I'll get the proposal to you as soon as possible. We'll be in touch. An offer. I'll finish that up for you. I'll help you prepare for the meeting. A forecast or prediction. The stock price will plummet by this time next week. It'll definitely be an incentive for the company. And finally, a threat. We'll be forced to stop doing business with you. I'll have to notify the legal department about this. As is often the case in English, there are many exceptions to the rules, and many native English speakers feel free to use whichever form they please. But there's no time like